What's up, everyone? Sorry, I thought I had the pre-roll video going. I forgot my OBS I don't have set to like the program mode. It just is whatever I have active. But we're loading in. Get my. Hope everyone's having a nice start to the holiday break. Well, for those that are on break, I'm about to go back to work next week before. All right, so we're here, GT3s in at Miami. Start with the fixed race. I've been doing practice all week in the open car setup, so this will be a little bit different. But we got a little bit of time, so we'll get some practice in. Oh. I know one thing about this car. It takes a while to get these tires warmed up. That's been the annoying thing. Oh, my eye overlay isn't working either. Let's get that fixed. Hopefully we don't have any crash issues. The last few times I've streamed, it seems like it's always like the third race. It's something to do with like multiple races. But on that third race, it crashes. Alright, let's for some reason you have to like reset this every once in a while. Alright, there we go. Alright. See if we can't get some practice in. You can see I've done a low 58. Optimal lap is on 57.9. That's on the open setup.
The leader's just done a 159 at 1.6.
Not quite. It's not like great. I wish I was pretty firmly in the 157s. I'd feel much better about it. But at this point, let's just get out and race. Maybe we'll find something. Maybe we'll find something racing. Sometimes at a certain point, it's just time to get out there and race it. See what happens. Yeah, gosh, it's cold tires, man.
There's damage.
The car will not do anything on cold tires. And it takes like 3 laps to get them warmed up.
Sorry about that.
It takes it is clear. Push now.
No, you're good. That was me. I just cold tires. They wouldn't turn. I think that was the guy that ran into me that said that. Yep, same thing I did. Jeez-o. Yeah, I gotta remember I'm also have not driven on the fixed set yet. Gosh, can't get the car to stop, man. These brakes suck. Can't tell if it's tires or the setup. Like, they just none of my braking markers, none of my braking zones are working. Get his tires warmed up, see what happens. To the point, it takes like 3 laps to get him going. Oh, God, the back end of this car too. It won't turn.
Okay, Ryan, we need to watch these track limits.
Warm up! God's sakes. You might have gone too far in the other direction. I get maybe you're going for realism, but like even trying to practice last night, it was getting really annoying. Anytime you make a mistake and wreck or whatever, you know you're gonna have to putt around for 3 laps before you can even try for a push lap. That's what I was saying. I wish you had like your private like test servers, like you set up, like the test runs. I wish you could just like turn on tire warmers or something, so you didn't have to waste the first 15 minutes just trying to get the tires up the temp. Definitely won't turn as sharp. And the fix set.
V7.
Come on. I'm not getting that right. It's such an odd turn. I had it down pretty good in the P Cup car last week, but I haven't quite figured it out in this one. That was pretty slow through there. Low 159s, that's pretty good. I gotta say, 158's in the fix setup. I'd be happy with that. I think. I don't know. Didn't gain a lot of time here. I need to wait a little longer so I can hit this and go. I'm hitting it too early. There's just not really a lot out there to like use as a marker. It's just all that painted blue asphalt. I need to figure out, get the feel of when to turn in. turning in too early, and I'm having to go like all the way around that curb. Oh shoot. That was totally brain fart. Jeez.
Sorry about that, Kevin.
I think I can gain some time here.
No, you're fine.
I kind of went through there very lackadaisically earlier.
P7.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Turn. I couldn't quite get turned though. I did gain more time. I'm gaining a bunch of time. I still want to tag that curb, but I just want to tag it more at the apex than getting too early. But that was better. I gained about 4/10. That's probably the toughest part for the Mustang right there. It struggles a bit going through that section. This is looking like a good lap though. Yeah. Dang, that's my best lap even in open. That's my best lap period in here. Yeah, it wasn't better, but it wasn't worse. About exactly the same. It really feels like the key is just getting through those first few laps on cold tires without doing something stupid and pushing it too much. Ah, dang it. It's gonna kill me down the street. We're on for another best. was still best. I think my bar at the top is doing sector. Whew. I had to lift a little bit there, get back. Body was rolling. Went too long. Can't. It's just no marker there. I can't see that curb. It's one of those areas where maybe watching people in front of me that are faster or something might help kind of figure that out. This car just likes to throw you little banana peels every once in a while. You'll just go, and that big old back end just decides it doesn't want to go, or it wants to go the other direction, and you're like, oh, can I gain some time here because I messed it up last time? Still, man. You think you're going straight, and all of a sudden the back end just does that Mustang thing. I guess it is a Mustang. Chipped a little more at it.
P8.
I might have to use the fixed setup in the open race this rate. Come on. Once you get that back end unsettled, you got to deal with it for like the next 2 corners. It just doesn't settle back in because the body roll.
P9. You're currently 3.3 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap was at 158.23.
154.9 from the 8K guy. That from Jordy. Shoo-wee. And I'm sitting here happy with my 157.6. That used to be my, when I was, not towards the end of my GT7 career, but when I was like in the mid area trying to break into like the upper A plus area. I always felt like if I could be within like under 3 seconds off the alien time, then I was okay. So that passes the 3 second alien time. $157.6. I'm hard not to be happy with that when it's better than I did in practice in the open setup. So I'll take it. Got a few minutes here. 163 drivers, so it should be a pretty loaded field. Let me check the stream while we're sitting here doing nothing. Minutes here. Everything looks good. If you're watching while we're sitting here waiting, just please go down and drop a like. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. Certainly appreciate it.
I don't think we have any of these, but you can try and unlock them. I'm trying to get the Sukuna ones. There's a Sukuna around here somewhere.
We do have channel memberships now, which is pretty cool.
I mean, like,
If you're so inclined.
oh yeah. Oh, that wasn't a blindfold. That was a start.
Okay.
So I don't know what that means.
All right, I feel a little better. Honestly, coming into it, I was like, my practice sessions didn't feel like great. Like they weren't like sometimes when you finish a practice session, you're like, all right, I should be like in the top. I should be able to qualify towards the top. I've got pace. I didn't really feel like that. I didn't feel like I was terrible, but like I didn't feel great about it. But I feel a little better after this. Being in the top 10, and a lot of these guys aren't going to be in my split. Like, if almost all of these people are well over my I rating, so.
Well, then it wouldn't be mythical, right?
174 drivers. We should end up in a split, like where it's just all people like right at our I rating.
Oh, wait, there's a new. Wait, Jace, there's a new thing in the functions. Summon, reset, summon, information mark,
Let me know in the chat what you got going on for Christmas, or if there's anything you're excited about getting, either for yourself or something you've asked for. I've asked for Micro Center gift cards so I can get some new pedals or a button box. I'd like to either get a Steam Deck, or new pedals. It's my Sim Racer Christmas list.
Is he good?
Oh,
I think he's pretty good. What sound effect did it do?
does it take forever for you guys after it clicks over? Like sometimes it takes almost a minute for the join session thing to pop up.
Bro, that looks good, Jace. Not gonna lie. So I have. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You stopped at the. You broke the car. You broke the pad, bro.
If you hear my son behind me, he is in a very heated Roblox
You broke the pad, bro.
matchup with a friend. So that's what that is.
Jace, you go over straight that chicken. Stop. That's the wrong one. Oh.
I don't know how qualifying is going to go when it takes
Jace, this one over here.
freaking 4 laps to get the tires warmed up in this car.
I meant this one. Table flip it. Oh. Yo. Wait, let me see what this move does. Jace. Holy! Oh my God! What's happening? I don't know what I just did.
Come on.
Hold on, dude.
Come on. You
I
can
don't
do
know
it.
how I'm doing that.
It's been a rough first week of this season. I've had like a lot of like, I've had like 3 times where like I've been in second and looks like a second was in the
Checking flags
cards
out. 15th place.
and something happened. It's just been rough. All right, so we're the number 7 car here. Yep, that's what I thought. All 1.4s should be that many cars in the lobby. You should be able to get all people around our level.
The pit exit's clear.
Gotta figure out how to get these tires warmed up on my outlap. I just gotta be real careful, I think, on the outlap. Make sure I just get through it because it's really rough. Lap 1, it's just going to have to be a whatever. And then the whole goal is literally to get them warmed up before lap 2. Look at that. Look at that.
The track temperature's rising.
I
It's
barely
now
tapped on the
99
brakes.
Fahrenheit.
I didn't give it 25% brake pressure. And the sucker went around. That was insane. Look at my telemetry on that. I couldn't have been over 30% braking there. And it went around. Like, it's literally just going to be survive the first 3 laps until the tires get warmed up. You got to tiptoe this thing around. Somebody hit the bollard. Phew, this is going to be rough. I can't believe that. I just like, they went around. I don't know if I mapped brake bias. I should dial the brake bias a little bit to the front.
Jace, the thing is just staying on my screen. The domain expansion thing that appears is just staying on my screen. I can't get rid of it. Oh, it's gone. Okay.
Nope.
Come get this, Jace, come get this chest over here.
I don't know. I don't mess with it too much. Just figure it out, I guess.
I'm jumping.
I feel like usually I'm dialing down brake bias, not moving it more to the front. Do I have it mapped?
Does this help?
All right, Ryan, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
I changed my mind.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 95 Fahrenheit.
I should be able to do it either front ABS, rear wing.
So I need to get a box drop from Dragon.
Let's give it a few clicks.
But the problem is I don't think the Dragon box exists. Whoever made this game, I don't think
I got an off track for that? It's not an off track in practice. What did I do? Oh my gosh. Come on. Go. Oh my gosh! It's almost undrivable. Freaking for the first 3 laps.
The leader has just done 201.38. The leader has just done 158.94. The leader's just done 158.48. The leader has just done 158.04.
Jeez, this guy's got some pace. We're doing 159s in our first laps.
P6.
I did 159.4. Thought it was gonna be worse than that. Had to give it an extra little tap of brake there to get the turn.
The leader has just done 157.88.
All right, this shouldn't be terrible.
P2.
How about that? How about that? 157.9. Got into the 157s on pole lap or quali lap. I think that'll stand too, because a lot of these people were putting in times before we finished our first lap. So we just gotta survive. I feel I gotta get through these first few laps. Get these tires warmed up. Not get passed by a bunch of people putting around for 2 laps. Hopefully we can get them a little warmed up on the outlet or on the pace lap.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Nice. Although that's been a cursed position for me this week. Anytime I've been in P2, it has not resulted in a good finish. All right. That guy's burning off fuel. We got some tryhards burning off
Start
fuel.
in 90 seconds.
Burn a little bit, sure. Why not? Sun's out.
T-minus 60 seconds.
We'll have the outside of turn one. Not sure if that's better or worse. Seriously, just need to survive the first 2 laps, both from
Cold tyres. We need to get
Rex
some heated
and
stuff.
from
Okay, Ryan. Pace should be strong today. Aim to finish in the top 4.
guy in first is blinking.
This is a rolling start. Stay in the pole row in the right column.
Well, tires are already at 24 degrees.
Race car speed is 46 miles per hour.
Maybe we can get him. Maybe I can watch this guy, see what he does through here. Four, you're blinking quite a bit. I feel like they're cooling off. Don't spin out in the first lap because you're just going too hard, Ryan. All right, let's survive this. They've all dropped below 24. I can't keep them warmed up. I'm not convinced weaving does anything, daggone it.
Okay, Ryan, here we go. Go, go, go. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve it.
What the heck was that? I got a black flag as you just dropped off at the start.
You've got 3 laps to serve.
Are you serious?
What a waste of time.
Great start. Well done.
awesome.
On your left. Clear left.
We have done it.
Far left.
I gotta hold for 26 seconds.
On your left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
I gotta turn off tires now.
The guy in front is Marcel, car number 60, B license.
I gotta pit for a black flag here.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Okay, Ryan, we have no recorded pit timings. This will hurt our pit exit estimates. Should be coming out into clear air. 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Front left, 99%. Right rear,
What the heck
99.
was he doing there? I could have swore we still crossed the line behind him. The line's like right as you come through there. He just didn't go. He gassed it up and then didn't go.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Car in front of us is Patrick, car number 5, B license.
I don't know what to do on this turn when I have cold tires. The thing just doesn't go. It like would not turn. It ran right into the tire wall. I told you, man, this week is cursed. I've had pace at just about every race I've done and can't get decent finishes because of one thing or another. Like the leader just deciding not to go.
158 by take 3.
Car feels fine. I don't think it really did much damage. If everyone's watching this, let me know in the comments. Is that protestable, whatever he did on the start there?
Alright, Ryan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I
P17.
don't know what the heck that was.
That's a new fastest lap for Simpson, 1:58.59.
Oh, man. Did he do it because he was blinking? He was trying to get out of the way? I have no freaking clue. But whatever it was stupid.
That lap time was 1:59.62.
He laid back, gunned it, and then stopped right at the line. Oh well, first race of the day. Just try to learn from it. Learn something from this. If we got pace now, we should have pace later. Just...
Fastest lap for Marcel, 1:58.03.
I think our top speed is a little down. Handling feels fine, but I do think we just aren't as fast. We're doing that thing where they get damaged. They just cut your power down.
Simpson, car number 8, is leading the race.
There we go. That felt decent. I hit the apex and managed to be able to accelerate out without having to tap the brakes again.
Okay, Ryan, don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. The leader's just done a 1:58.28. New fastest lap for Marcel, 1:57.90. That's your quickest lap. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Yeah, I feel a little issue there. Can't quite get the car turned under while speeding up there.
The leader has just done a 157.85. That's a new fastest lap for Dennis. 157.52.
I need to be getting a wider entry there.
Okay, Ryan, we just cut the track. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. B16.
There we go. It was better. There's a wider entry. That's better. That's a car.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Okay, Ryan. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Car ahead is Marcel. Car number 16. B license.
Kind of just following the groove that you see there on the ground.
The gap to Marcel ahead is increasing. It's now 30 seconds. You've used half your fuel.
I did not follow up my last lap with a good lap here, that's for sure.
Fastest lap for Marcel, 1:57.30.
Guy in front of me just hit the fastest lap of the race.
Your last lap time was at 1:58.91.
That's not good.
Gap to P15. Ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
Oh yeah, dude set the fastest lap of the race.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. You've just done a 1:58.69.
A little better.
All right, Ryan. The next car is car number 4, B license.
Back to that 4 car that caused this mess.
White flag, one more lap. Your lap time was 1:58.87.
All right, well. Try again on the next one.
Simpson is the winner.
Told you, two's cursed for me this week.
That's some dirty racing.
I should have been second in the ARCA race. I should have been second in like 2 IndyCar races.
P15.
I don't know if I would have finished second in this race. I'm not saying that I would have, but definitely been better than this.
P16. Okay, it's over. Bad luck, Ryan. That's the end of the session.
All right, what happened in the start? Why is it stuttering? Why am I getting 30 frames per second right now? "23 frames per second. What's going on?" Okay.
Yo.
Hello.
What water do we use to fill up?
From the fridge.
All right, thank you.
So he like laid back, then gunned it, and then just slammed on the brakes right before the line. Slams on the brakes right there. Oh, that's just barely. Did I even beat? Oh, shoot. I'm not convinced I beat him to the line here.
All right, Jason, back. I had to get my cap and water because none of us refilled. Jasper. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't even pass him. He got to the line before me.
Boy, but this is not Jasper.
What is that all about?
My dad's not. My dad got a cap.
He's ahead of me there.
Her name is Jinx. What?
Yeah.
What?
I didn't pass it later. What are you talking about?
What about a cat makes you think of my cat?
Whatever.
Are you transforming? I think I was just beating him up. Die! Bro, beat him up, dude. See how much damage it does. Beat him up.
Save it in case I want to protest. I'm a little worried about these 28 frames per second. What the heck's going on there? Not sure what that's all about. I lost 57 points. Jeez, oh Pete's.
Really? Which one's strongest hero?
The race seemed fine. It seemed to just be around the. Where's? Oh, I didn't miss it, right? Yeah, here we go.
You gotta think about how cool it looks too. Bro, we are just beating him up. Where did he go? Get him, dudes. I'll hold him in place.
I'm going to close Chrome, see if that helps.
Yeah. Dude,
I didn't notice any issues during the race, though. It seemed to only just be that replay for some reason at the end. Yeah, I didn't even pass him.
oh my
I didn't feel like I did, but I just assumed from the cockpit I missed it. But
Wait until you untransform. Bob? No. It disappeared. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. No, Jace. It looks like it spawned over here. But I know it didn't, but we know it didn't because it can't. Well, let me try and do something funny.
hopefully we get a good race here. I'm a little worried why I was faster in the fixed setup.
It should make it so that you can use your normal skills in the Titan Kitchen machines. Or the smaller ones. Bro, Jason,
I'm going to load in and immediately have to jump into the race server.
Kill the spider, kill the spider, kill the spider, kill the spider. Spider. Spider's fighting back. Spider's fighting back. Spider's fighting back, dude.
All right, it's jumping back up to the 60s. I mean, I know I have a lot of high settings for replay,
Spider dead.
but that's still pretty darn low. And what I should be getting. I think something's up with my processor. I had like a power surge like months ago. It just hasn't really been running right. It's a
You get all the chests.
8750 Ryzen 7. No, it's a 9. I think it's a 9. X3D. So like it should be like I spend as much on it as it is my graphics card. All right.
Bro, Jinx, you have water. What are you doing? Jinx, come on. You already have water. I literally just gave you water. What are you doing? Jinx, you don't need water. Jinx, say something to Jinx. She's shocked. She's just staring at my phone. She doesn't know what to think of this.
I looked at OBS too. It wasn't dropping any frames.
Oh my god.
So, I don't know.
Bro.
I don't know. It'll probably crash at some point here.
Natural response to seeing this.
I'll be in second place and the computer will crash.
Black flag at 20. Oh my god, a spider! Black flash, black flash, black flash.
Put on the, I guess I'll put on the quality setup. Can't forget to do it. Hey Barry, here. Hey Barry, you're in perfect timing, man. You got to help remind me not to forget to change my setup before the race starts. I don't know if you saw the last one, but I qualified second, and the guy in first like jumped the start, but then slammed on the brakes right before the start finish line. So it says I passed him. I looked at the replay and I didn't, but I got a black flag and finished 17th. So that's where we're at so far. It seems to be. I don't know what. I tried to do a little bit of research to see if there's like a common, like a known thing about sim racing, but if you've noticed, it only happens like on live streams where I do multiple sessions, and it's usually once I get to like the third or fourth race is when I have a problem. I did that endurance 3-hour race a few weeks ago, like the whole thing, no problems. So I don't know if there's something like the multiple sessions loading. It like caches a bunch of, maybe it like just starts caching things and then it causes a failure. I don't know. I don't think it's iRacing that's crashing though. I think it's like something else, like iOverlay or OBS or something, and it just causes like the whole system to break down. I don't know. But this is only the second race, so we'll see. We're the 16 car, so we're a little low in the field here. I'm looking to see if they got to jump the start in the last races in here. I don't think he is.
Jinx, you're getting water all over the place. Stop it. Jinx, stop. Stop.
All right.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Gotta take her easy. First lap. All right, once we clear that, we can get on a little bit more. Try to warm these tires up. All right. Probably going to be lap 2, but we will push a little bit on lap 1 to try to get some heat in the tires. Tires still aren't up to temp. Right front is. The only one. Left front is. They're getting there. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, that cost us some time, but we're looking at second lap anyway.
The leader has just done a 157.59. P5. That puts you 1.7 seconds off the pace. You've just done a
Jeez.
159.25.
Come on, car. Just doesn't want to do anything until like lap 3. See, looking great. How did I do a 57.9 in the fixed setup, and I'm going to be in the 59s in the open? Oh, well, I did have that slip up here. Maybe that'll give me some time. Well, at least be in the 58s. All right, P4 for now. I think there might be some people still out there. Oh, change it. Change it.
Imagine if you had 2 times.
I'm getting better, I swear.
2 slots, right? And assassin. Do you know what assassin? So Jace, assassin gives you the arise ability, and basically whenever you kill something, you can try and arise it with like a 50.
All right, so we're currently sitting
If
6th
you succeed, you get
as the 16
credit
car.
plus 1 damage.
There's probably still some people out there, though.
Like the $50 books.
While we're waiting, this is a perfect moment to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Certainly appreciate
You
it.
have to activate it though, and you have to stay near the red
And again, my son back there is in a very heated Roblox session with his friends, so that's what you're hearing.
tried doing it. I did assassin once, and it's actually overpowered.
He asked me if he needed to go away, but I told him he could stay.
The
I got it, Bear. I did. I did. I get myself a nice pat in the back for remembering to change it. Next, I got to remember to go ahead and turn off changing tires on the pace lap. So the other thing I hate that I do, I've tried to map it to a button. It never works. But I forget to like uncheck changing tires, and then I'm trying to do it while driving. I always end up like revving out too far or screwing it up.
Yeah, I got advantage.
That's the end of the session. 7th
Looks
position.
quite German at the
P7. That's we could have done better. We've done low 58s, 57s. Just couldn't get it hooked up. I don't know if it's on that quali setup. There's a lighter fuel load, so it's just skating around. Dude, I'm convinced that all the weaving doesn't work. I did like the entire lap the last race, spinning around, and and it didn't do anything. Like they lost heat. They started at like 24.2, and as I was coming to the green, they were like 23.8. They lost heat in the tires on the pace lap. All right, let's go ahead and uncheck. We're not going to change tires at the pit stop. For real, I wish. It does feel like it starts the race with them warmer than when you start a test session. When I was starting a test session, they were like the first lap.
Minus 30 seconds.
They were like in the 23s, as you can see here. I don't know if it's just maybe the sun out. I don't know if the normal temperature has to do with it, or if they do start them a little warmer for race. But 25 is like the bare minimum to start pushing, so we need to get...
Race start in 10 seconds.
Up a little bit.
Okay, Ryan, should do okay here. We're aiming to finish in the top 11th. We have no recorded pit timings. This will hurt the fuel estimates. The track temp is 111 Fahrenheit. The air
Good
temp
luck,
is
have fun.
84.
Good luck, everyone.
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 2.
I'm trying to break by
Oh,
us up a
there's
little
two
bit.
Audis in the top 4.
Race car speed is 44 miles per hour.
They improved the BOPs in favor of it.
First few laps, I just have to not run it into the wall with these cold tires. And I gotta be real careful on that the marina turn. That turn right there is where on lap 1 especially, I just cannot, they will not turn on cold tires. I keep careening into the wall. Guy behind me just hit the wall. I would like to see them give you an option when you're running test laps to have tire warmers though, because it was annoying practicing yesterday and having to putt around here for 3 laps before I could even try to push. I mean, that's for 2-minute laps. That's like almost like 10 minutes, like that you're wasting. Just trying to get the stupid tires up to temperature just to run some quality, just some test. I get like in the open practice lobbies not to do it because, you know, but if you're setting up your own private session, let me start with the tires warmed up, please. I ain't got all day. The problem, though, is I didn't really get a lot of experience racing around people the last race because of the penalty on lap 1 and then running around by myself. So I
We need to catch car number
still didn't
2.
get a lot of experience what's going to be like these tight turns with the car next to you. Would have been nice to get a little bit of experience in that wasted session, but whatevs. So tire temperatures are pretty much, I think, right where they were at when we started. I don't know if all this makes any difference or not. Maybe it just keeps them at temperature. If I was to just putt around, maybe they would drop even more. I don't know.
Get ready. Green, green, green.
What is this guy doing on the inside of me?
Car left. Clear left, on your left. Clear left.
Got cold tires, got cold tires, got cold tires.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Ryan, let's see if we can get those places back.
I'm not worried about it right now. Just get through the first few laps. I think that 13 car is going to go wreck a bunch of people anyway, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you, Mr. BMW, at the rear of the field. Going into my door like that.
The next car is Brian, car number 12.
It's at least nice that we all get bunched up, so it kind of forces you on the first few laps to maybe take a little easier to get the tires warmed up. They're still not at 25 degrees. Come on, warm up. Give me some frickin' grip. Jeez, I couldn't stop. I couldn't turn.
Okay, Ryan, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. P11.
Come on. Should be good on the next lap. I think we've got... That's just ridiculous, man. Whew, there's that 13 car. Told you he was going to do that.
The leader's just done a 157.49.
Okay, can we go now? Can we drive now, please?
P10. The gap to Patton behind is now 0.9.
We're about to have a log jam here.
The gap to P9 ahead is now 0.7. The leader's just done a 157.20. window will open on lap 6. It'll close on lap 15. Didn't record any pit timings. The fuel estimates might not be reliable.
There we go. We were finally able to get it to bite there.
Kann die Kurve fahren, wie ich will, du holst mich immer, Pierre.
Not sure what that was, but okay. Glad I missed it.
That was wild. I don't know how you saw that coming, Mustang. Ryan.
I 1,000% did not. I just got lucky, I swear. It just whipped right by me.
Use all the track. Force him to find the gap.
Ah.
That's crazy. From that far. Are you fucking stupid?
Somebody tried something behind me. I think Garrett got dive bombed.
Who's driving the, like, pink? Probably.
Fastest lap for Cap, 156.92.
All right, that wasn't a great lap last one. Let's see if we
Lap
can.
time was 159.38.
That was better that time. That was better.
Okay, Ryan, you're reeling Brian in. The gap is 1.9 seconds.
This has been better. Yeah, this is already shaped up much better lap that last. I think that, not to say I was shaken up by that near dive, but just kind of threw off the next like turn or two, and then I just, you can't, till this point, you kind of have to string this lap together into like 3 or 4 different sequences, and if one of them gets messed up, especially in this car, with all this body roll, dude, once you get this car swaying to the way it doesn't want to go, you just got to hold on until you get to a straightaway where you can just let it settle. Like if you mess up like that turn and then go right into this one, and the body, this big old beast of a body gets rolling around, it does not come back until you get to a safe spot to rest for a second. Oh, I thought that the Corvette was spinning out there for a second. All right, this is looking like a better lap. Start stringing together some good laps. We should be in the 158s again. Or for the first time, we haven't been in the 158s yet.
Looking out to Brian in front is now 1.9 seconds.
Shoot. Not terrible, but just went a little bit too deep. We got it back though, a little bit of a late entry. And put some pressure on this Corvette. I feel like I might make a mistake. How do I keep missing that sometimes? It seems like it should be a pretty easy. I need to start giving a little dab of brake there to set that up a little bit better. It's not terrible, but I need to be doing better there.
Okay, Ryan, pit window is open. We didn't record pit timings. The exit position estimates may be off. We should have plenty of space on the exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P20.
Dang, that late entry.
Dude, fuck off.
Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know how I keep missing that. Let's start braking a little bit earlier, I think. I feel like usually at the curbs start, where the curbs start was usually perfectly fine. Maybe my tires are wearing a little bit. Let's have to give it a little bit earlier. Give a little bit dab of brake there, so to set us up a little bit better.
Gap to Brian ahead is now 1.2 seconds.
These little 4 cars here I'm with, we're all just exchanging faster. I was faster than the front 2 guys, but not faster than Brian here. We're all just kind of in a crew together. Maybe I can jump them in the pits or something. Who knows? Maybe they'll be stupid and take
All right,
tires.
Ryan, you've got half your fuel left.
Oh, he messed that up. Not that I can really do much. Passing here isn't exactly easy. But mistakes cause mistakes, so just keep the pressure on.
New fastest lap for Pierre, 156.88.
Maybe make a big one and go off or something. Slowed down way too much there.
That lap was at 159.12.
That's better. Ooh, that was good. That was maybe my best.
Gap to Brian in front is now
That was a good one.
1.0.
If I could do that every time, I'd be happy. That was a good entry. When you hit, like when you decelerate and you decelerate to the exact speed you need to be to get through the turn, always feels amazing.
The track
Ooh, I nailed
temperature is
that.
decreasing. It's now 107 Fahrenheit.
All right, he's pitting. We need a good outlap here. Thank you for subscribing.
P9.
I'll have to look at the name here after we do this.
Okay, Ryan. The next car is Rat, car number 24B license.
I need a good outlap here. Or not outlap, but you know what I'm saying. His, whatever the overcut lap is. Oh no, go! My Stream Elements just says, thanks for subscribing, F, and then like emoji.
The gap to Rat ahead is now 2.4 seconds.
Come on! It takes forever to go down that turn. I don't hate this section. It's kind of fun when you get it right. This has been, I think, a pretty decent... We've closed on those guys. I mean, it's really undercutting and overcutting doesn't really matter when we're not taking tires. We're all just taking fuel. I suppose if we go longer, maybe we have to take a little less fuel. Maybe that'll help us have a shorter stop.
Flag.
But it's not like
Okay, Ryan. As your car exits,
I'm glad he went into the pits, so we didn't have to worry about him.
P8. That lap time was 1:58.93.
I'm not, these guys aren't like holding me up, so it's not like that's costing me time yet. If they keep battling, it may, but that would be the other thing, is if he's out there running in clean air and I'm slowed down by these guys, but I don't think they're really slowing me down. I'm just kind of content to run with them right now, run this thing till empty. Hope we have a quick stop. Maybe we can leapfrog that Corvette. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Felt good. What's up with this other Porsche up here? Is he going slow? I think he's a lapped car. That's gonna suck. Hopefully we can pass him on the straight up here. At least these two guys can. That hopefully doesn't log jam it too much. Dang, they're not going to pass him. Thank you, sir. Let's go into pits.
Okay, Ryan, we're at the halfway point. Should be about 4 laps of fuel remaining. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 103 Fahrenheit.
Ooh, that was close. That was squirrely. It probably didn't look like much, but it sure felt like it.
Gap to E7. Ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
Thanks.
Man, those guys back at 9th, 10th, and 11th are running fast laps. Where have they been all race? I don't think they pitted because it's not showing.
Keep digging. 7th position. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. The next car is car number 10.
That felt pretty good too. That was pretty good. I'm up 4/10, so my best lap right now.
You're reeling car number 10 in. The gap is now 1.5. 15 minutes left.
All right, we'll do one more lap. Come in. I'm not coming in on my fastest lap of the day yet. We're running fast laps right now. We'll stay out as long as we can.
Sixth place. Only 2 more laps of fuel. That lap time was 157.90.
Hey, we're into the
Ramirez
157s.
behind is pitting.
Another nice thing about pitting towards the end is when we come out, we'll know where we're at. We don't have to wait for everybody else to cycle through. Pretty much we'll know. sketchy right there. Oh, that was sketchy too. I'm not taking tires, so hopefully we doesn't come back to bite us. But we're gonna come back out with like 10 minutes left. It wouldn't make sense to take tires. Just to run around in 10 minutes.
The leader, Cap, is pitting. The gap in front is now 1.7. Bonk, car number 1, is now in the lead. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. We didn't record any pit timings.
It was a little messy, but we didn't get
We should come
a
out
penalty.
into
So.
position 13. A few seconds ahead of Bonk. Left front 85%. Right rear 89. There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining.
Let's see where that Mustang or that Corvette was.
Okay, Ryan. The next car is Marcel. Car number 22. B license.
Thanks for letting me by there, Dylan.
Come on.
The car in front of us is now car number 10.
I don't know where that Corvette went.
The leader, Bonk, is pitting.
All right, we'll know where we are when we cross
Okay,
the line
Ryan.
here.
Don't let this guy distract you. Remaining 10 minutes. Keep digging, this isn't over yet. Fastest lap for Mier, 156.83. P9.
All right, so we jumped a few people because we were like 11th.
Okay, then you really made some time.
That or they all got in wrecks or something when they came back out and we went around.
All right, Ryan, you're reeling. Car number 10 in. The gap's now 1.3.
My eye overlay just stuttered. I'm not liking that. I think it might be some of my crash issues come from when it crashes. I know Race Lab used to do that all the time. Whenever Race Lab would crash it, would crash the stream or crash the game.
Nice. New fastest lap for Mier, 156.72.
Well, what happened to that Porsche and the Corvette that were riding around with us on this little four group? I don't see any Corvettes up on the list.
Your last lap time was at 158.25. Rivero behind is pitting. The gap to car number 10 ahead is now 1.4.
Oh shoot! Woo! I don't know if you could see, but it was starting to go a little bit there. It's starting to sway a little bit under braking. 7 minutes. Gotta make this sucker last. We got a nice gap to the car behind us. Let's not screw this up. Get these tires to the end. I think they're in the 80s when I pitted, and they said they were 80 something. I think. Is that what we said? Oh, I see smoke. What's going on up here? That's kind of panicky when you see smoke and you can't see what's going on. You're like, am I going to come around the corner and there's just going to be a car parked across the road?
Thank you.
That lap was at 159.52.
Oh, this thing's a boat.
The gap to car number 10 in front is now 1.8. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Garrett's kind of coming back up on me here.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I feel like I need like one solid good lap here, and then like a low 158, and I think we'll be all right. Oh, that was a 158.3. That's good.
156.90.
Ah, Garrett, where is this coming from? 156.9. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Couldn't get slowed down without I could feel it slipping.
Gap to 8th place. In front is now 2.5 seconds. New fastest lap for Mier, 156.70.
I don't think we're going to be coming to the white flag, so we need to...
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
We need a good lap here.
That was a 159.01.
So, listen, Lewis tonight. All right, better than last time. Oh, he's been off. Oh, and I almost did too, trying to catch up with him. Oh, that was close. I saw blood in the water, and I almost spun out myself trying to seize on it. That was frustrating. Ah, man. Man, tires are done. Can you give me one more lap?
White flag, one more to go.
Yeah, getting new tires is only good for best lap time.
Woo, it's close.
The win. You need to push if we're going to hold this position. Sykes is closing in. The gap is now
All that
1.7.
time to try and catch up to you.
You've got 1 gallon left.
Give me one more lap.
I know, I was praying the last lap would be the last one.
Thank God we both went decent. I thought we were 50 yards back.
P9. And there's the finish. Well done. Good result.
All right. Woo, that was stressful.
Also, shout out to whoever's driving the fucking cherry blossom car that tried diving off the long straight past 2 fucking cars. You see them.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch the replay on that dive that I was lucky enough to just miss.
I always do.
What time is it? I think we got a little bit of time. Oh, woo, dang. Yeah, I definitely. I'll take a top 10 as the 16 car and kind of
This race,
finished.
there wasn't any overtaking necessary.
We also were able to pass those cars by strategy too. We were, I think, 11th when that Corvette in front of us pitted, and we jumped him and that purple Porsche. I think it was just running long. We were able to have a shorter pit stop. So we got out in front of him. All right, let's check out the incidents here.
Yeah, Steven, I appreciate you reaching out and saying sorry. And honestly, it just makes a world of difference. And that sounded sarcastic. It's not.
Here's the 13 that wrecked.
Fuel calculation was on. It's exactly empty as I reach the box.
Yeah, I had about 1 lap left. Oh, that sucks. That SpongeBob car just straight up spun him around, didn't he? Not sure what they highlighted that for. Oh, oh, oh. Gosh,
That's the end of the session.
I want to see that dive. Where did that happen? Let's tap the wall. Tap the wall. Here it is. Oh no, I thought that was gonna be it. Oh, that's the one that he was mad. That Garrett was mad about. That happened after the near miss, though. I think. Oh, that sucks. I feel like you're just behind 2 slow people. Yeah, it sucks. Just let me by. All right. All right. I have no idea how to find that if they're not going to show it. I don't know what lap that was on. I got you, Barry. Thanks for the heads up. So yeah, who's subscribed? Thanks for subscribing, F. It's literally all it says on my notification. Is that literally what their name was? If you're still watching, F, thank you for subscribing. What am I doing? All right. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I'm going to go ahead and just reset my overlay. No, don't update right now. What the heck? Why is all my stuff like not? I'm going to have to do a reset after this or something. All right. 33 iRating gained a decent chunk of safety rating. That's good because we were getting dangerously close to dipping below the 2 mark at the end of the season. We'll do another fixed one. And then that might be it. Maybe we'll see how we do. Whew, I know one thing. You guys are lucky you can't smell stream. I'm a little stinky right now. Part of me wants to just test my 3 race theory that seems to always crash on the 3rd race. Ba-ba-ba-da. Anyone know what the score is in the college football playoff game by any chance? Still find it a little weird I was faster in the fixed setup. I think sometimes the open setups from setup shops are engineered for like fast people that are comfortable like right on the edge. So sometimes a normal humanoid like myself is actually slower in it because the sucker wants to spin out all the time. All right, we got about 10 minutes. I'm going to actually go take a quick bathroom break to stretch my legs. I'll be right back. Please don't leave. All right, we back. Oh. Whoa. Nice shot there of the podium. Oh. I just got up, and as soon as I sat back down, I feel like my legs like tightened back up again. Like I need to stretch them. I want to try one of those things from Sawbelt that like forms that you like create the form like an actual race car to your back.
It takes it's clear.
Curious about that. I want to make a video about it. All right, try to get a little bit in just to reorient my brain from the open to the fixed setup. So yeah, it started my tires at 23 in here. And when we start a race, they start at 24. So it does seem they start a little warmer for the race. What's going on, man? For some reason, I'm faster in the fixed setup than I am in the open. That makes no sense.
That's weird.
Track temp is 20 degrees cooler on fixed setups, races.
You were the person who was chasing last race, right? On the 40 minutes.
Yep, that was me.
Pit exit's
Oh,
clear.
okay.
Right
I
flag.
thought.
Need to pit to serve
I
the
think I was
penalty.
looking at the replay. The guy apologized, which was nice in DM. But I think we also started near each other.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely would have got me if not you got spun out and then had to come all the way back. I think you definitely would have got me that first time.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight.
Left side. Clear left.
I'll have to go back and check out my live stream to see my reaction to it.
I think I was behind you when I got tapped.
Yeah, you were closing on me though, and the fact that you were able to drive all the way back up at the end of the race, you probably would have got me. My goodness.
I will say my times were not as good as I was doing in the.
We've got damage.
These stupid cold tires, you literally can't even drive the car on the track on like a moderately. I'm just trying to putt around. The thing won't
Pit exit's
turn.
clear. Push. Right
Oh
flag.
my gosh.
Come into the pits to serve the penalty.
Why does it seem like
And
sometimes?
then I only got my one qualifying lap because I was going too slow, and it's like you have 3 sets of pits. I would have started so much farther ahead.
Yeah, that seems to be new that they're doing that because you used to be able to like just putt around, burn fuel or whatever on that setup lap.
Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Now they give you that furled flag. Okay,
Clear
this
left.
goes well.
Clear left.
I'd like to get at least one like push lap in. I don't even know if I'm going to though. This part right here, like I have to just roll through it so slow. Oh, I forgot I need to change the brake bias. I did dial it up a little bit, didn't I? That last race with Denison.
What are we doing on this fine Saturday, gentlemen?
Just taking a break from the college football. Anyone know what the score is of the game going on right now?
There you go, there you go. You're going to watch the JMU game later tonight?
Look at this Porsche guy. I'm holding him up.
Clear left.
Man, this Mustang like isn't drivable until lap 3, I swear. tires refuse to warm up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, we gotta go. All right, good luck, everybody.
Hey, good luck. I'll see you in there.
Good luck, gents.
It's fun to have friends. Again, if you're watching and while we're waiting, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. I'd certainly appreciate it. Get a wide range of some stock car racing, some Indy car racing, some a little bit of Formula when I need to do some more Formula, but and then some GT3s, LMP2s. I do a little bit of everything. Jack of all trades. I'm not even going to say master of none. I'm not even overly competent of none. But it's a good time. All right, we do a 7 car. Garrett's in here as well. Cool. Let's hope we don't get a crash. I just reached up for my sequential. That's not what we do.
Ryan, was that also you who almost got killed in that race?
Yeah, that was me.
Right, clear right.
I was lucky, man. I didn't see it coming.
Watch your back.
Sorry, what was that?
Clear left.
Did you watch it back?
No, I couldn't find it. I tried to go through the incidents. I don't know. The iRacing replay system seems to be really jacked up right now, but it didn't bring up on the incidents. And I didn't have any idea what lap it was on.
That's fair. I just know it was a final turn and it was a black car.
Yeah, I just took like a wide entry and all of a sudden just wham.
How the heck are you?
Hey, do you guys know why the GT3 retired from the race? Because it was exhausted.
The dumps.
I mean, I don't know how to respond to that joke.
Listen, it's the best I got.
I was just trying to come up with a witty comeback and I gave up.
At the end of the day, man, you put yourself out there, and that's all we can ask for.
All right, let's go qualify. I still haven't done a normal unlap. In like 20 minutes, I haven't completed a lap. I don't think. This is the sketchiest part. On cold tires, the first lap, doing this right here. It's gonna crawl through it. You gotta go through there at like 50 miles an hour. Oh, dang it, I didn't do my... Oh, I got it pulled up, though. All right, there we go. I think it was 53.8 what I had it on. Luckily, this is a low-speed turn anyway, so it didn't ding me for going too slow. Yeah, it feels like 15 in the cockpit here. I was a little surprised when I looked down and saw that. Come on, bite! Just won't. You can feel it. It's not gripping. Now we got a little shade over here too. It's all right. We got them warmed up now for the next lap. That's the money lap. It's just a banker. If we can be in the 159s on our banker, we'll be good. Let me take a wider entry there.
Just done 159.00.
.157 on his first lap. Jeez, that's busted. I don't know how you do that. It's just a different car.
P9, you're now 2.1 off the pace.
There we go. Now we're moving. Ah, man, the car just wait. Did you see that? Like, just body roll there? That killed that section for me. I went to turn and the body just... Now I can't get it back. I can't get it back. Jeez. That's it. Did you see that? When it like the body rolled and then it just... I couldn't get it to bite and then that just screwed up the whole sector. That was just... Like I told you, like I was talking about last race. Once this car gets flowing, you're screwed until you get a straightaway to settle it back down. That was nuts, man. I could just feel it. Literally felt like the top of the car is off the body. Just compromise that entire area. Well, the only other cars I've got in GT3 is the Corvette and the Acura. Neither of them are really great this week on this track. The two kind of meta cars were this and the Porsche. I didn't want to buy another car. Well, we got some work to do. That was nuts.
Yo, Garrett, do you remember Alex Norred?
Sounds familiar? Who's that?
See if we can go back and see where that.
What was it, Alex who?
Alex Norred. You raced him yesterday. You battled for third place yesterday with him.
It was right here. That shift right
Did we
there.
race with
Right
him?
there. Do you see that little, like...
Yeah, you were racing with him yesterday.
That little
but
roll
he
right
remembers
there?
you, but you don't remember him.
And it just
He
threw
really
me
likes
out.
you, so,
And then
you know.
now I can't get it back, and the body's
Oh, wait.
swaying and
Did
flipping.
we have, like, a long
And the body
ass
now
battle
is just
in the
pushing,
second half
pushing,
of the
pushing,
race?
pushing out, and I can't get it back. Can't get it back.
You did.
Oh, fuck, dude. That was the highlight of my day.
That you get Big Bertha going here.
So cute.
Dude, it was 5 laps of straight battling, and it was all clean. It was phenomenal.
That was awesome. I feel like this track is like 50-50 where like the beginning is either pure death and destruction or just like super hard racing and fun.
That sucks. I did a 157
I feel like that's
in
all
the first
races at
time.
this ELO.
Just be up there, man.
I hope it gets better. I
Oh,
don't
well.
know.
I have to imagine first week of a new season does like attract some people back, and maybe, you know, before they drop out again.
And a buddy of mine, and he's like 2.5K, and like he started in the back, and by like turn 4, he had moved up 10 positions just because of all the wrecks that are still going on.
The ones I've done today have been pretty good. I did a fixed race earlier, and I was on the front row, and the guy in the lead, though, slammed on the brakes right before the start-finish line, and I got a black flag. And I thought, well, people will wreck out. I'll get back up. And it was pretty clean the rest of the way.
Yeah.
I've only done like 5 of these so far, but it seems like patience is like the hardest part of this track. It's so slow corners that you got to get right. People don't get darn patient sometimes.
Yeah, that one that leads to the long straight, getting that right saves you so much time, but you just sit there and like, roll out forever. But it's actually the fastest way to do it.
It's hard, too, because there's not a lot there to use as like a reference. So you're just kind of like cruising in that teal paint, waiting to turn in.
Yeah, what I do is I look for the end of the like track on the right where the red and orange is, and then you can also use the rubber line.
Yeah, I used the rubber line.
Rolling start. Get ready. We need to follow car number 15 in the left column.
But what sucks is that if you get like different weather, like when it's super cloudy, you can't see the rubber sometimes.
Yeah, that really
Race
does
car
fuck
speed
me up.
is 51 miles per hour.
Uh-oh, I just heard my thing say there's a wreck behind me.
Told you 50-50 chance, dude.
All right, it's got to be... There's probably going to be some action on the first lap here between some of these guys. It's hard to take advantage of it, though, when we're so
Kinda
worried
glad I
about...
didn't get pulled. I've never been full on a rolling start.
I don't think that guy that I was talking about earlier had either, because he like jumped it, and I think he got worried because he didn't see the green lights, so he slammed on the brakes right before the finish line. I don't think he did it intentionally, but it was a mess.
Aren't they allowed to go as soon as the pit car?
Yeah, they are, and I think he did that, but then I think he just second guessed himself when the lights didn't come on, so then he just slammed on the brakes, and we all were going.
I think if you actually had a real steward, they wouldn't allow that.
Yeah, I want to say that's protestable, actually, if people do that.
Oh yeah, plenty of people in the chat were like pissed about it, saying they're going to protest it. So I've been there though. I've been like an unexpected pole and then freaking out because I'm not sure what the rules are.
Wait, what are the rules? I've done that before too.
I just did that in Cisco too, so I've been there.
Just go before the green when you're pole, right?
Yeah, I think as soon as the pace car's in, you're allowed to just gun it if you want.
But no one can pass you until the finish line, right?
Yeah, no one can make passes until leader's over.
Correct. Yeah, that's what got me as I passed him because he slammed on the brakes. So. That was a little messy.
We need to catch up to car number 15.
All right, all my fellow Mustangs, be careful on lap 1 and 2.
The gap to the guy ahead. Please, Ryan.
And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
If you do floor it into the middle of the pack in P1, there is a non-zero chance you will bounce just right and get into first place.
GG fellas.
You need to close the gap to the guy ahead. Get ready. Go.
Damn, you got a good jump on that, number 3.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear right. Clear all round. On your left. Clear left. Still
Stay
there.
in there, stay in there, stay in there.
Hold your line.
It's a good start.
Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear
Let
left.
that guy go.
The guy in front is Kevin, car number 2, B license.
Left side. Clear left.
Start's okay. Now find your groove.
All right. Got some, lost some. We'll see where we shook out here when we come back around.
What did they say the SOF was?
1.4.
Yeah, bro.
All right, got 2 spots there.
I have no idea how.
But you did just brake check on that. So.
Yeah, sorry, Barry. Yeah, it fixed setup. I
Sorry,
don't have
anyway.
to change anything on this one.
I have no idea how I didn't hit any of you in that.
Okay, Ryan, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. E8.
All right, P8. What did we start? Up a few spots. Woo! Definitely faster than this Ferrari here.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
What the hell was that?
Don't panic.
Yeah, just use me as a brake. It's all good. Now he's weaving. My guess is he's going to ruin his own race probably at some point, so just let him go for a little bit. See if the racing gods take care of it. Or he'll take out some other people before we get there. So.
The gap to 8th place ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Fuck me.
The leader has just done a 158.18. Castro is gaining on you. The gap is now 0.7. That lap was at 2:00.9.
Oh, that was terrible. Man, I totally screwed that up.
Sorry, dude, I tried to avoid you.
Can't get her back.
Well, yeah, there's my rear wing gone. No.
Man, just fighting for survival there. Once I messed that part up. Again,
good luck, everyone.
Stupid body roll. Sorry, Garrett. That sucks, man.
All right, Ryan. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's my fault. I got overzealous on the throttle.
It's racing, dude.
That's a new fastest lap for Jacob, 157.66. That last lap was at 159.11.
There we go. That's better.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, Ryan, the next car is Kevin, car number 2, B license.
Left side. You're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all round.
That Merc, I can see him trying to dive. He's looking for a dive, man.
The guy ahead is Granado, car number 9.
That was a good lap, though. Past 2 cars. Now I just gotta keep him away, though. I know he wants to dive. I need that Porsche behind him to battle with him.
Car in front's lap time is at 157.91. Time to get defensive, mate.
Sorry, dude. I was there.
30 is now leading.
I didn't mean to
Yellow
touch
flag,
you.
P6. You've just done a 158.92.
No! Oh, I hate this car. Hate this car.
There's damage.
When can I go flat out? When can I drive the car? Is lap 5 not good enough for you? Lap 5 still not enough? Nope, still
Okay,
can't
Ryan, the next car
drive the
is
stinking
Car
car?
number 15.
It's a big freaking boat, man. If you can't handle that turn and just being able to like get on the gas and go to third gear, what are we even doing? Dang it. We're in 6th. Such a stupid spot to just...
10 minutes to go. That's
And
10
no
minutes
warning,
left.
just, you know, oh, nope, you want to actually drive the car here? No, we're not going to let you do that.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Aaron. Car number 4, B license. V12. This really isn't good enough. Come on, start concentrating.
I'm working on it. I like hold it and wait. I upshift early in the third, and then I want to get on the gas, and I can't even do that. That right there without it just deciding that it's gonna buck around.
Lapalainen is closing the gap. It's now 0.6. The next car is Storm, car number 15.
Left side.
I saw the
Onto
caution
line,
flag
clear
and it
left.
screwed me up.
Come on, don't let him get away.
I saw the yellow and I started like thinking about it, and then nothing happened.
Okay, Ryan, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. V13. Your lap time was 159.57. Car ahead is Lapalainen, car number 1, B license. The gap ahead is now 0.5.
Man, I was catching those two guys too.
sectors now, 1.2.
It gets really squirrely when I get on the brakes hard. I guess I might got some damage when I hit the wall.
Thank you.
See it kind of just... Still, I have not been able to do that turn this whole race. This guy is terrified of this section. There, that was better.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Not sure why I upshifted there.
Okay, Ryan, you've used half your fuel.
Man, we just had a really good lap when we passed those two cars. One of them was like on pace, made a really good pass, and then avoided that incident. And gave it all back.
That lap was a 159.23. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
I'm gonna get this right all day. Usually right about there I can just get on the gas and go full throttle. And not in this session. It's just not, you can feel it, not wanting to do it. Come on. Oh, jeez. Not sure what that was. I think I got something in the front broke. Whenever I go in heavy braking, the front just gets really unsettled. I probably knocked the toe out or something. It like wants to sway under heavy braking.
Fastest lap for Thompson, 157.34. The gap to Lapalainen ahead is increasing. It's now 3.4. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Thompson, car number 14, is leading the race.
Thank you, Ahmet.
flag, caution.
Where? Keep throwing those flags and nothing's happening. Oh, there it is.
Car right, clear right.
Well, I guess thank you for throwing it then, because I'm sure I would have known.
Fastest lap for William, 157.32. White flag, last lap.
Didn't we start P11? After all this, we're going to finish where we started. It wanted to go around again.
Much as I hate watching this race on TV, this track is super fun in these GT cars.
Come on. Dang, we were looking pretty good lap-wise, time-wise there for that. Let's see that Porsche tries to move up there.
What the fuck, dude? You're seriously trying to take me out? It's not my problem, dude. What the fuck?
Push now, the guy behind is catching.
Good racing, Rick.
Yeah, good race. Good race, Victor.
Relax.
Battle back for a P11. Right where we started.
P10, and there's the finish.
Oh, P10.
We'll get him next time.
Must have been that guy that whatever that caution was. I mean, that means that guy was like in third. It means it could have maybe been a P5 or 6 we were looking at before we screwed up. Let's go look at the that poor Porsche right there just got stuck and all that. Oh, that sucks. Just trying to get on the gas too quick after the wreck. Trying to salvage what you could. And then he's got no wane, so he immediately spins it out again. And again. Bro, just park it at that point. You're killing your safety rating. Jeez, man.
That's the end of the session.
That's what Garrett did. Why does it stick with the cars? That's pretty much what I did. Oh, that sucks. You lose a wane in these cars, man. That thing's gonna go around. think this is when I made the pass on him, isn't it? Oh, I got Verstappen. That guy was like the leader. Here's mine. Just, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Tapping that wall. He likes to tap that wall. A little too much curb. Where is the one at the end that... Oh, that guy was in, this guy was in fourth. Where's that Mercedes or that AMG that we were racing with? That's a sucky spot to be stuck, man. That sucks. Oh. That was in the last lap. That sucks. I'm sure he feels bad about that, but what are you supposed to do? You got to back up eventually. All right. Let's see what the damage was. But hey, they didn't crash. I lost 2 iRating, so. All right. Well, I think that's it. I'm going to go make some dinner for my kids and get a shower because I stink. But thank you guys for tuning in. Everybody that popped in said hi. Thanks for the new subscriber, F. And yeah, tune in for what we got going on. We'll have ARCA Monday, IndyCar on Tuesday. And then with the holidays, I don't know what's going on, but I'm off of work all next week. So I'm going to try to get some streaming in, get some stuff going on. So just like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see if I go live or whatever's going on. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you on the next one.